welcome to the Gump Report. I just did my Rampage review. So, what do I have here to say about what happened with Vince? This might not be a very long video. Or it may be very long. I don't know yet. Let's put this in perspective. Has guys like Vince done what he's done? Yes, we already know it. Vince is no different than any corporate guy doing something stupid and dirty with either company money or his own money. This is what we already know. But this is where it gets very interesting. Vince, for the last 2.5 years, has shown, because we are 2.5 years since the pandemic, he's shown that he doesn't care. No matter what anybody says, giving them credit for certain things they've been doing over the last 2.5 years, generally speaking, Vince doesn't care about his people. He will get rid of them. He will make them do things they don't like. And in the end, many of us do not like the product now due to the fact we're getting repeat matches, very, very little storylines, and only thing that matters to Vince is what Vince likes. We know this. He's not catering to his fans. He's catering to himself. We know this. Just Alex has said it. Solomon has said it. JD has said it. Wrestling podcasts kind of said it, but they're more of not saying it. The Select Daddies said it on and off to a certain extent, but when you see it, they're not catering to the general fans who will go and spend hundreds or thousands of dollars for the product, for the wrestlers, for the merchandise, for the pay-per-views. They will go where they need to go and do what they do. They're not doing it like they used to. Look, in the last couple of months, they couldn't even sell out half an arena or a third of an arena. This shows you that Vince doesn't care. He's getting money from corporate companies. He's getting money from Fox. He's getting money still from USA. He's still getting money from Peacock. He's getting money from Saudi Arabia. He's getting money from other places where he doesn't need to worry about the arenas anymore. So the only thing that matters is that the arenas sell out just enough so people at home won't think there ain't nobody there. That's what this is about, at least for him. But what does this mean about what he did that caused this incident that has pissed off a lot of people? Well, as you already know, a paralegal got signed and worked for WWE. I'm about to say Impact. For WWE. Vince had an affair with this woman. Then he pawned her off over to John Laurinaitis, where he had an affair with her. And then to make sure no one knew a damn thing, he paid her $3 million to keep her damn mouth shut. Now, a friend of hers revealed this, or possibly, Nick Khan or somebody else released this information to the shareholders, because that's what this comes down to. The shareholders found out that $3 million worth of possible company money, because it is a openly traded company now, because it's not exclusive to Vince. He opened it up to make a corporation out of it. They're wondering if the money that he used, generally speaking, was from the company and not from his own personal funds. That's what their investigation is. Now, of course, bad conduct makes bad publicity, and a lot of people don't like that. And of course, this is another thing to be considered. Now, did Vince address this on the Raw after it was announced that he was stepping back as CEO of the company and allowing an interim CEO in Stephanie McMahon to take over? An interim, not a permanent. He stepped back from the position does not mean he stepped down. This is what some people are not getting. There's a difference between stepping down from your position and stepping back from the position. He has not given up his position. He just stepped back to allow an interim to serve there while they do the investigation. That's what this is all about. So, when he went on Raw, he didn't say anything. When he went to SmackDown, he didn't say anything. I didn't see the SmackDown, so I don't know if he said anything before. He said pretty much the first time, "Welcome to Monday Night Raw. We love the place. You love the place. We love the place. Then, now, forever, and we're family." That's what he said in the first one, roughly speaking. So, what does this mean? Well, it counts on if Vince was smart enough to use his own money. If Vince used his own money, it means nothing. This will mean absolutely nothing. Flat out. You think he's going to get sanctioned for it? He won't. If it was $3 million of his own money, then it don't matter. All this hoo-ha-ha means nothing. The wrestlers in the back will stay angry. The fans who are really offended will stay angry, and Vince won't give a damn. Now, if this was $3 million of the company money, not his personal funds, then there could be a couple of things they may do. I doubt they're going to get rid of him at all from the company. He still has a good amount of shares of the company. They can't get rid of him. So he will not be gotten rid of. Anybody think he's going away? It's not happening. He's not. Right now, the shareholders are not the ones who control the company directly. Nick Khan is not the one who controls the company directly. They can buy him out, and that would solve the problem, but that's if he would be willing to be paid out. Vince doesn't, because he would have already done the payout a long time ago. He would say, here, take WWE, pay me money, and that would be the end of it. No. Vince is still there because he still wants to control the company. He'll control it until either he says, well, I'm sick of this, or he gets sick and he can't run it at all, and he's not there. So, what could happen? He could be ordered to pay back the money to the company, which, as a billionaire, there's no problem. $3 million, that's it. What will happen after that? Will he be sanctioned by the shareholders? I doubt it. He may make a public apology if they demand him to do that, but I doubt that too, because he should have already said something on Raw or SmackDown. So, as it stands, not much will get done. Honestly. As much as people say, well, Vince is done, this is going to be great. No. Vince still has a very large shares of the company. He stepped back purposely to let this investigation go on when he didn't have to. He chose to step back. They did not make him step back. He let Stephanie take over. He purposely did that to let people know that something's getting done, but he's still in control. Now, if he did spend money from the company without the shareholders agreeing to it, then the most they're going to do is make him pay back $3 million and maybe give him a fine to pay on top of that, which, what is that? $3 million he got to pay back? Maybe a fine of maybe $1 million, $4 million. It ain't going to hurt him. Now, will this hurt his family? Yes, it will. It'll hurt Steph. It'll hurt Linda. It'll hurt Shane. But who cares? They're not people on TV. They may go and do podcasts or talk on the news, but that's it. But then, even if they do it, they're always going to promote the company first. So, nothing really good is going on here unless they truly try to get rid of him by buying him out, and he's willing to get bought out. That's at least what my perspective is. But it's just me. I hope you enjoyed this Gump report. Please give me a comment below. I'm sorry this is late. Like I said, I have not been myself lately. I'm hoping you enjoy it. I'm sorry it's a little short, but there's not a lot here to talk about. Unless something new has happened that I have not seen, this is it. And it could be possible that something new has happened when I made this video. So I'm saying it to anyone who sees this video, and if you see it all the way through, I don't know if something new has happened. I'm going by what has been already stated by, Wednesday? The last time I looked, I don't think anything new has happened. They're still investigating. So if anything new between the Wednesday and now nearing Saturday, I don't know. Peace.